Greetings, students. English is Knowledge Academy. So in this video, we are going to look at letter writing. Now we are going to focus on the formal letter. Formal letter, also known as application letter or business letter. Do you know how to write an application letter? You are going to learn. So what kind or what type of letter is this one? These are letters which are written to people in their official capacities. Official capacities. When you are writing this letter to a certain individual, you are not addressing them just in their name. For example, dear Mr. Soko. No. You are addressing them in their official capacity. If this person is a principal, you are addressing him as the principal. If this person is a president, or if this person is a head teacher, you are not addressing them by their name, but by their what? Their capacity. You are addressing them in their official capacity, to the head teacher, to the manager, etc., etc. So very often, we do not know these people very well. Yeah, we do not know these people very well, or we do not know them at all. You may be applying for a job to someone whom you don't even know. You don't even know. As long as you want a job, you are qualified, you can apply. So, these letters are very business-like. What do you mean? We only write what is necessary. We don't greet. Because you don't know this person. Why are you going to greet them? So, that's how we write a formal letter. A formal letter. Now, what is the layout of a formal letter? It's a bit similar to the informal letter or the semi-formal letter. So the first thing that you write is the sender's address. Sender's address must be written on the top right. Top right. Then after the sender's address, you skip a line. The space, approximately a line. Then you write the date. The date must be in straight line with the first letter of the first line in the address. Just like we did for the informal letter and the semi-formal letter. Then, after the date, you now go to the title and the address of the person you are writing to. So the title will now be to the head teacher, the personnel manager, the officer in charge. That's the title. The principal, the chief executive officer. These are titles. Then from there, you write the address of that person. For example, the principal, Knowledge Academy, P.O. Box, Lusaka. That's how we write the title and the address of the person we are writing to, the receiver. The receiver. So you don't leave any space between the title and the address of the person we are writing to, or the address of the receiver. Then from this, we go to salutation. So here you have to skip a line between the salutation and the address of the receiver. You need to skip a what? A line. Then you write dear, sir, or madam. Since we do not know these people, we don't know the name of this person. So we are just going to put it general. Wherever the letter will find will suit. So dear sir or madam. Do not write dear sir / madam. No, dear sir or madam. Write the O in full. So after you write the dear, as you know, the salutation must be flashed with the imaginary line. You don't need to leave any space. You go to the heading or the reference. So here you need to indent. You need to indent. You leave some space between the imaginary line and the first letter of your reference, and that is the R. R-E. You write the reference. Application for a job, application for a scholarship, etc., etc. Now, from the heading, you go to the opening paragraph, the first paragraph. So, what should you do in the first paragraph? You don't greet here. You don't greet. So, simply talk about the reason of writing your letter. That's all. In your first paragraph, you will explain briefly and precisely reason of writing that letter. For example, reference is made to the subject matter above captioned. I hereby apply for a job as a manager at your company. That can be the first paragraph. You are done. This one, it is very short. This letter is very short. Then in the main body, you're going to explain that reason now. Why are you applying for a job? Why do you feel you are qualified for a job? Now, you summarize all this information. You don't need to start explaining 2 pages. No, I'm qualified to see. Look at my name. No, you just give necessary information. You summarize into major points. That's how we write the main body. 2 short paragraphs are enough. 2 short paragraphs are enough for the main body of a formal letter. Then the ending. How do we end this type of a letter? So you can write just a statement. Your consideration to this letter will be highly appreciated. Your response to this letter will be highly recognized. That's just a statement that we put as the conclusion there. Then from there, you write yours faithfully. Since you don't know the name of this person, you just write yours faithfully. You put your signature, full stop, then your name in capital letters. Your full names in capital letters. That's how you write a formal letter. Sender's address, date, title, and address of the person you're writing to, salutation, heading or reference, opening paragraph, main body, ending.